G'day cocktail lovers, I'm continuing my barrel adventures. I was looking for another interesting sounding boozy cocktail to try barrel aging, so I consulted the PDT cocktail book and this one caught my eye. It's a Jim Meehan recipe from 2009 called the Duboudeau. I have no idea how it pronounces that. Duboudeau cocktail. So he says Seattle-based mixologist Jamie Boudreau created a Fernet and elderflower accented rye cocktail called the Cooper cocktail. I added a Dubonnet and named it after him. The Duboudeau. There you go. And this is essentially a Manhattan riff. So a single serve, you do 2 ounces of rye whiskey, 3/4 of an ounce of Dubonnet, 1/4 of an ounce of Fernet Branca, 1/4 of an ounce of elderflower. For my purposes, to make a barrel's worth, I did 720 mils of rye, 270 mils of Dubonnet, 90 mils of Fernet, and 90 mils of elderflower liqueur. But that was 3 weeks ago, and now it's time to decant and taste and compare it to the bit I put aside as my control. This is the version that didn't go in the barrel, and this has been in the barrel for 3 weeks. Very slight colour difference, a little bit darker the barrel aged, the unaged one a bit clearer. But now for a taste test. I tell you what, that's a good cocktail. There's a lot going on in there. The barrel aging often brings out something a little bit different, and it's a bit different cocktail to cocktail. In this one, I feel like the herbal element of the Fernet Branca is more noticeable in the one that's been barrel aged. And also, as I said, just some of the richness, some of the flavour from other cocktails that have been in the barrel there. Maybe one more comparison. It's interesting that the non-rye whiskey elements are taking over. The rye whiskey is taking a bit of a backseat in this. In barrel aged, yeah, I really think the Dubonnet and the Fernet Branca are coming through a bit more. It's a really nice cocktail. Lucky I like the Manhattan style of cocktail because it lends itself really well to going in a barrel. I think the next one I'm going to do is going to be an old-fashioned variation. In the meantime, I have this and I'll toast myself and I'll toast you. Hope to see you again soon. Cheers.